This episode brought to you by Kepri, delivering enhanced digital experiences through custom development. They say that the best things come from when you are not trying so hard. At least that's the story at Honey Butter Fried Chicken. Two unsuspecting chefs that took a great recipe and an underground dinner program and then built it into a hot fast casual concept in the burbs of Chicago. Fried chicken is still a hometown favorite of most Midwesterners. But the craze of fast casual fried chicken is now spreading far and wide. Take it from a boy who grew up in Texas, the home of fried chicken, Honey Butter does it right. From an expansive chicken-based menu to local craft beers, just like the food, the smiles, the service, it all feels homemade, right from the heart. So here we are on another episode of Fast Casual Nation here in Chicago, and of course we're at Honey Butter Fried Chicken, a place that we've had on our radar for a while. So Josh and Christine, it's great to meet you guys.
Great to meet you as well.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, so let's just kind of break down a little bit. You know, it's good to see you guys are so busy. It's after lunch, and you're still cranking over here. So that's, yeah, I like that.
Rush. People like fried chicken around nap time.
Perfect.
Helps.
That's exactly when I would probably eat it too. Let's talk a little bit about kind of the theme of what you guys were going for here when you designed this concept.
Sure. I think we were definitely going for a counter service casual restaurant, but like very high quality food, but plated in a casual way. We wanted our service to be refined and like friendly and warm and lovely, but also like casual, fast.
So you guys both have culinary backgrounds.
Yes.
How did you guys meet up? What was the story there?
We were friends in culinary school. So after culinary school, we took jobs in the restaurant business and started something called the Sunday Dinner Club, which was at the time sort of a once-a-month kind of community dining club, we like to call it. But over the years, we had certain menus that became our favorite dinners, and one of them was fried chicken.
There's a legend. There's a story. So we were serving a corn cake with honey butter on it with the fried chicken.
Okay.
And we were plating staff meal in the back, so we would eat the courses along with our guests, like in the kitchen, kind of hunched over a garbage can, just eating. And one of our staff members plated it up, and the butter got all over the chicken as well. And we just ate it anyway, because that's delicious. And we were like, oh my God, this is incredibly flavorful. We should go tell our guests. So we went out to our dining room, told them to put the butter on the chicken, and then the rest is now we have this.
So now
the greatest accident ever.
All right, so obviously that was the kind of the genesis of starting in the concept.
Yes.
But yet the design and the theming definitely not there. So why go this route versus maybe a different route? What was the feeling that you guys were trying to attain here?
What were we thinking?
You just start and kept on working?
It just came to us like a vision.
Sunday Dinner Club was sort of this whole idea was building a community of diners and kind of the connectivity of that, and this felt like a natural extension for us. We think of this place and the design of this place is trying to be warm and welcoming, and this is where we spend our time, where our staff spends our time, and when people come in here, we want them to feel good, and we want to give them food that makes them really happy. Putting butter on things makes people happy.
Yeah, especially, I know what you mean.
Well, and our business partners too, we have two partners in the restaurant, Jen Mayer and Chris Jennings, and they are graphic designers.
Okay.
And so we actually, probably the four of us spent just as much time working on the food for the restaurant as we did the feel of the space and what it would look like. They're heavily involved. As you can see, it's a very beautifully designed restaurant.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys are doing something that's really not necessarily a trend any longer. It's really moving pretty quickly, and that is using craft beers, local spirits, and driving that into a lower price point around fast casual. Was that something that the consumers were kind of asking for?
Or it's something that we wanted for ourselves.
I mean, we've been in this business for quite a while at this point, and I think we've made friends, and our friends make great beer, and we want to show off those cool ingredients. Our friends are farmers.
You're one of the few fast casuals that we've actually seen that have gone into full spirits, though. Yeah, how much of a mix is that right now in terms of your product mix, beer and liquor?
Well, of the overall business, but I think beer to spirits pretty equal, actually.
Really?
I mean, if it's kind of depends. We're never quite sure why things are the way they are. I mean, on a hot summer day, people like lemonade and bourbon.
But when it's really, really cold outside, we actually get really busy in the wintertime, and then the bourbon warms them up.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about kind of the growth. Where do you guys see this? Because this is one of those concepts. I was in line getting a sandwich earlier, and one of the guys behind me was asking his partner, is this a chain? You know, so it has the feel or look of some construct that looks very organized, which is a good thing. You know,
Thank you.
a good thing. It's just not like thrown.
It's thoughtful.
Yeah.
Organized chaos.
I think we would like to see where, you know, we're definitely open to honey butter growing and kind of seeing where that takes us. You know, I don't know if we're going to reveal today all of the secret plans, but you know, we definitely think that honey butter's got some legs.
Absolutely. So we're going to see some food. What are we going to look at today?
We're going to look at our fried chicken with honey butter, obviously. We need to try that.
Corn muffins, too.
And corn muffins,
yes.
Right? Our mac and cheese, which is our most popular side and also extremely delicious. Our original fried chicken sandwich. And then I think we're going to do some chili wings.
Yeah, sweet chili wings.
Sweet chili wings.
Let's get to it. All right, guys, so now we are here with this lovely delicacy known to man as the chicken. I love this. No, so you've got a very colorful, too. I like all the
We like a lot of color
here
in our food.
Yeah, so let's walk through this. Give me a kind of a culinary tour.
You want to take them on a tour?
Sure, I'll take them on a little tour. Where do you want to start? Why don't we start with the fried chicken? All right, so this is our 4-piece fried chicken. You know, custom cut fried chicken dipped in buttermilk. Well, actually brined first and dipped in buttermilk. Our special seasoned flour, finished with smoked paprika, some pimenton.
Right, yeah.
Served with our corn muffins with the cute little bee pattern on there.
I like it.
And then a little cup of honey butter, which we like to spread on the chicken. It's just an awesome combo. This is our sweet chili wings. These wings are actually fried naked, so there's no breading on them. They're just fried really crispy and then tossed with a sweet chili glaze, garnished with some fresh mint, some pickled red onions, some scallions. Some dipping sauces. We have a garlic aioli and a herby ranch. Both of these are made in-house. We have a couple others too. It's great to dip the chicken or the wings, anything in there.
Right.
Teen, you want to talk about these guys?
Yes, I do. So this is our original fried chicken sandwich, first sandwich put on the menu at the restaurant. It's got candied jalapeno mayonnaise and a little crunchy slaw, and then our chicken strips, a buttery bun. Then we have a couple of, a few sides that we serve at the restaurant. Our pimento mac and cheese, most popular, very, very delicious. It's got pimento cheese sauce and garlic breadcrumbs on top. And then a couple of our veggie side dishes is our sweet potato salad with cilantro and lime vinaigrettes, and then our kale slaw, which is a really kind of nice upgrade of coleslaw, except it's got kale in it, cumin yogurt dressing, and those little red bits of delicious are dried pomegranates.
So obviously these, you know, the culinary background you guys bring, you're trying to introduce that, obviously, and done a good job with the sides and kind of the whole approach toward, especially with some of the creative things that you've done with the wings. And then, you know, the drinks, you know, what's the process there? Who's the drink master that comes
We
up
all
with
like the drink, right?
Like to drink. We like a good beverage. So we started off with our opening with some, what we're calling front porch cocktails, which is like really simple, crafted cocktails, but very, very simple, things that you would kind of sip hanging out on the front porch.
Right.
And since we've opened, we've actually hired our bartender, Thomas, who's helped create some more seasonal stuff that we've kind of created based on what's available at the farmers market. So we've done a mojito, we've done a margarita, we've done a couple of different drinks that feature seasonal fruits or seasonal produce.
Guys, thanks so much for letting us stop in and have some honey butter fried chicken.
Thank you for
You're
coming.
welcome.
Anytime.
Thank you.
It's been awesome.